Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my final video of 2024. If you guys been watching for a while now, thank you so much for watching and all your support. This is the first calendar year where I've been posting consistently. It's about a year and a half on YouTube since I came back, but this is the first time where the first calendar year where from January to December that I post at least once a week. As you can see, I'm wearing an ugly Christmas sweater again, which means this is the final video of my Winter Classic series. My last few videos, one was ranking the Winter Classic event logo, and then I did a head-to-head face-off where I put the jerseys of every game head-to-head, and I said which jersey I liked more than the other. There was a winner's bracket and a loser's bracket. My last video, I ranked the loser's bracket, and now this one, I'm going to be ranking the winner's bracket. Now, if you haven't seen them, please check them out and then watch this video, or just watch this video and watch the other ones. It's a free country, do whatever you want. So with that, let's get into the winner's bracket. In last place, we have the 2017 St. Louis Blues. And it's such a shame that I'm putting this jersey in last place because it's such a beautiful jersey. I love those colors. It's actually the same colors or similar colors to my Just Mike TV logo. I love this jersey a lot, but the thing is, it feels like it's just another St. Louis Blues jersey. It doesn't feel anything special. It's pretty much their same logo, the striping and everything. Now, it's not their current home jersey, and I'm not really a big fan of their home jersey colors. I like this jersey way more. I love the colors here, but it just doesn't feel like a Winter Classic jersey. It just feels like any St. Louis Blues jersey, and that's why it's in last place. And next, we have the Philadelphia Flyers from 2012, right? Yeah, this was against the New York Rangers. I was struggling. This was originally going to go into the loser bracket, and the New York Rangers one was going to go into the winners, but at the last minute I changed my mind because I do like this. But at the end of the day, it just feels like a regular Philadelphia Flyers home jersey, but instead of white, they're using the off-white cream. And I really like it. I actually like this decision because it feels like the orange stands out more than just the regular white. When the orange is next to the cream off-white color, it just feels different. I don't know, I like it more. And but at the same time, it's still a Philadelphia Flyers home jersey, just instead of white, it's just off-white. And next we have the 2020 Dallas Stars jersey, Winter Classic jersey. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I like it. It just feels like it's missing something. It's just green and white, and I feel like they should have added some yellow in there. Kind of pay some respect to the Minnesota North Stars, because even though Minnesota Wild are kind of paying respect to the Minnesota North Stars with their reverse retro jerseys and their current third jersey, the Dallas Stars still have the history of the Minnesota North Stars. So why not throw something in there? So throw some yellow in there just to pay respect to it. If not, why not use red, white, and blue, pay respect to the state of Texas, I guess, the state flag. Why not use that? And, because this just feels like a plain green and white jersey. Other than that, it's a good design. I like it. I like the logo on the front. The striping's okay. I just feel like it's missing a color. Next, we have the 2015 Washington Capitals jersey. And I like the retro, old school feel. This feels like it was a jersey that was made over 100 years ago. And it looks nice, but not beautiful. I don't know. I just feel like maybe because that W behind the Capitals just doesn't really stand out that much. I mean, I understand, when you put them overlapping like that, it's going to be like a big mess, but I feel like you want that W with the Washington Monument behind it, like looking like it's forming with that W. You want that to stand out more. So maybe I would have just lost the Capitals and just kept the W. That's just my opinion. And also, they're using burgundy. Why not just use red? I think they were against the Chicago Blackhawks in this game, so Chicago was using white anyway, so why not just use red? Next, we have the 2016 Montreal Canadiens Winter Classic jersey, and that was against the Boston Bruins. There's nothing bad to say about it. I like it. It's just that I like others more than this one. It just feels like it's a typical Montreal Canadiens jersey, but it looks right. It looks good. There's nothing wrong with it. It feels a typical Winter Classic or Heritage Classic for Montreal Canadiens. Next, we have the 2025 Chicago Blackhawks Winter Classic jersey, which is the upcoming game. I mean, I like it, but at the same time, my only problem with it is that they could have used that C logo that I really wanted them to do on the front. Like, they've never done that yet. It was an opportunity to do this for just a one throwaway game like the Winter Classic, and they're just using really their current logo on the main crest. So I feel like it was a missed opportunity in my opinion. But I also feel like because they currently use a red home jersey, why not use a black jersey? Because they are the Blackhawks, so it makes sense to use black once in a while. They're facing the St. Louis Blues, who are using an off-white jersey anyway, so although I would have preferred to see color versus color, but that's a different story. And I feel like just that circular logo with the big stripe behind the main logo feels like a wrestling belt. So that's one reason why it's in the bottom half. I mean, I like it, but I'm not in love with it, and I just feel like they could have done something different. And next we have the 2011 Pittsburgh Penguins jersey, and originally I was planning on putting this way at the end, as in last place, and then I slowly kept bringing it up. I think the only thing I just don't like about this is the striping. I'm just not a fan of the striping. I'm actually, even though I said originally in my head-to-head face-off video that I didn't like that they just did a blue jersey while they're doing another one, it kind of started to grow on me. I started to like it a little bit more. I'm just not a fan of the striping, but I do like the colors. Those colors are great. I just feel the striping could have been a little less. Just my opinion. And next we have the 2010 Boston Bruins Winter Classic jersey. Nothing wrong with it. It's just, obviously yellow base is very... I think I just don't like the B is yellow in the jersey, in the logo, and then the jersey is also yellow. So, maybe if the B was black, it would have been better. Or this logo on a black jersey maybe would have been a little bit better. Next, we have the 2018 New York Rangers jersey. And the funny thing is, I was actually planning on putting this either in last place or second last place or third last place, and then it kept growing on me more. I think what I like about the jersey, I like the jersey as a whole, minus the Rangers, and I just feel like this was an opportunity to put New York on there instead of Rangers, because they have done that in the past. They had a New York away jersey in the past, back when I think white was the home jersey and the away jersey was color, and I think the color one said New York. So they should have done New York on this one and make it a little bit smaller. But I don't know where the captain's patch or alternate captain's patch was, because that New York patch is up there. Now, would it kind of be overkill if you put New York diagonal word mark with the NY? I'm okay if they lose that patch anyways. Maybe put that patch on the shoulder, then the Winter Classic logo on the other shoulder. But they didn't ask for my opinion. But yeah, I mean, I like the jersey as a whole, just not the Rangers diagonal word mark. And it's too plain too. There's no outline or anything. It just says Rangers in white. Next, we have the 2009 Chicago Blackhawks jersey. And I actually would have liked to see this particular logo on the 2025 jersey, and maybe the 2025 jersey would have gone up a bit more. It does feel like a Winter Classic jersey. That's what a Winter Classic jersey should be, and that's why I like it. I mean, I don't want to talk too much about the event's logo, but when you see it on the patch, it just feels more Stadium Series than a Winter Classic. But other than that, this jersey though, it does look like a Winter Classic. It feels like an old school game, but it also looks nice. it would have looked nice 100 years ago, and that's really my criteria for a Winter Classic jersey. Next, we have the 2019 Boston Bruins jersey. This was against I believe the Chicago Blackhawks, that black jersey with all that white striping. Yeah, I like this jersey a lot. It feels like a college sports team. Love that Letterman style. It feels, yeah, this one feels like an old school jersey, but looks good today. And I also love the fact that green Winter Classic shamrock looking patch just makes it pop because there's no green on the jersey at all. Same with the Chicago one. So I like how it pops like that. It looks really nice. Next we have the 2023 Pittsburgh Penguins jersey, and I love this jersey a lot because like they took a risk, and that's what I like about it. This is not something that they normally would do. This is, paying homage to the Pittsburgh Pirates, and it looks really nice. I mean, this one I would have preferred color versus color. I do wonder if it was a yellow jersey and a black P, would that have looked better? Who knows? But yeah, I like it a lot. It stands out, and there's no yellow at all in the jersey actually, so it makes that P stand out. So I like that too. Next we have the 2022 St. Louis Blues Winter Classic jersey, and that was against the Minnesota Wild. It feels like they didn't try that hard, but at the same time, I like this one a lot. I like it more than the one that I put in last place. I mean, that off-white color with the blue note really stands out. I'm actually always surprised why the St. Louis Blues use a blue jersey and then a blue note. It's kind of like, say, the Toronto Maple Leafs have a blue jersey with a blue logo. Put the blue Maple Leaf logo on a blue jersey, kind of like the reverse retro 1.0, because I like it more on an off-white jersey, because then that blue note actually like pops more. Next we have the 2008 Winter Classic jersey, and it's the Pittsburgh Penguins. They were against the Buffalo Sabres, and this was the OG, the first Winter Classic game. And if you saw my loser bracket, you'd see that Buffalo just did not try. Well, they did because it was a retro jersey for them, but when you look back on it now, like, you say, wow, Pittsburgh Penguins really did something. They went out there, they took a risk. And you know what? It's really nice, and I would love to see a blue jersey as a third jersey down the road. So this was in third place. So in second place, we have the 2014 Detroit Red Wings jersey, and that was against my Maple Leafs. Yes, I put my Maple Leafs in the loser bracket. I like this jersey a lot, and that's why they knocked out the Toronto Maple Leafs Winter Classic jersey. I love the fact that the red, it's kind of similar to Philadelphia actually. Instead of white, they used red here. But at the same time, they did something different with their logo. They made it a little bit big, but they also put Detroit on top of it, and that just makes it stand out. Like, I think if they didn't put Detroit on there, I probably would have, maybe they still would have won and put them in the winner's bracket, but it wouldn't be this high in second place, because it's I just like it. I like the way it stands out, and on a uniform, it looks really good. So with that, in first place, we have the 2024 Seattle Kraken. I love this jersey. I even said this jersey has a very unfair advantage because Seattle's colors are just amazing, and I think this is number one for a lot of people. I just love that cream off-white with the Seattle Kraken's branding, and the red, and it's like paying tribute to the Seattle Metropolitans. And they have 1917 in the collar. I didn't talk much about the collar, the inside of the collars for the rest of them, but here it stands out. I like it a lot. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see this come back as a third jersey, or at least this jersey with their shoulder pads anchor logo. Just put that on the front, maybe in red too. Who knows? Yeah, this is such a great one, and I love this. I actually wanted to own this. I only have Toronto Maple Leafs jerseys, but this was one exception that I would have wanted to get a non-Toronto Maple Leafs jersey. Just like this a lot. And with that, this wraps up my Winter Classic series, and it also wraps up my 2024 video on YouTube because my next video will be in the new year. And I hope you enjoyed this series. I usually don't do too many hockey videos back to back, but wanted to make an exception this past week because of the upcoming Winter Classic game. I have more videos on the way in the new year. Not all hockey videos. I do want to start doing some NFL videos leading up to the Super Bowl. I have a WWE Raw logo ranking that I want to do because I did the SmackDown one a month ago or a few months ago. And so I wanted to do that. And I have more fun hockey videos and basketball videos too that I want to do. And I also want to start, I'm going to be doing more videos on my experience as a small creator on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, please hit the like and subscribe button. It will be much appreciated. And well, if you didn't like it, let me know in the comments which one. Let me know in the comments what you didn't like. And well, I'll always take constructive criticism. And also, if you agree with my ranking, let me know which jersey you like the most out of this ranking, and as a whole, which jersey did you like the most in the Winter Classic series. And if you're watching this before the game, let me know which team do you want to see win, Chicago or St. Louis. I believe Chicago has never won a Winter Classic game, even though they've had 4 or 5 of them. They have never won a Winter Classic game, so could this be it? Who knows? Anyways, I hope I get to see you on the next one in 2025.